Today, boys and girls, we are going to make a Play-Doh turtle after we read One Tiny Turtle. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, now you have Play-Doh and yours is green. Mine cannot be green because I'm using a green screen and putting background. So if I did a green turtle, it would be invisible to you. So you will get to learn about that this coming year and blast about what the effects of a green screen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start out with yellow. So I'm going to take a chunk of the yellow and I'm going to roll it. And I'm going to make it kind of oblong. I think I'm going to use all this. So first roll it into a ball. You want about this much. So I'm going to kind of make it into almost like a smooth rock. And you want it to be kind of oblong. And you can do this while you're watching my video, because the beauty about the video is you can pause it. You can pause me and you can watch and actually do it. Form your body of your shell of the turtle. Okay, so here is my body. Now I'm going to do the head. I'm going to take blue. All right, and I'm just going to roll it like this. And my head's going to be, and sometimes you just have to kind of mold and push to get ahead. And I'm just going to stick it right in the front, like this. Stick them together. All right. Now I'm going to do the top arms. And I'm going to flatten those out like this. And if you get it too big, you can just pinch some off. So we read in the story that One Tiny Turtle was a logger turtle. And we read that some of the facts that I thought were very interesting, that they lay at least 4 nests and can go up to 10 nests. So now I'm going to do his hind flippers. And they're not as long as the front one, so I'm going to make them a little shorter. Put them on there. And do another one. Now make sure you get your flippers the same size, because we want them to, like that one's a little smaller, so I need to add some Play-Doh to it. Okay, and then don't forget his tail. He's got a cute little tail that we're going to put on the end. All right. Now, what you can do is you can take this straw that you have and you can put little, don't push it all the way through, but you're going to put little circles on his flippers, because that is part of a trait they have. They have these special features. Okay. Then you can take the toothpick and draw some squares. And no turtle has the same designs. So you could draw some squares. I'm going to do a little circle here on the outside. And then draw some squares into his shell. And just pull that extra off. And you can look at a picture of a turtle and find their pattern and try to copy that pattern. That's what I do. That's why I have the book laying right here. If I can look at a picture I can do a better job of trying to make the design. Okay, now I'm going to turn my turtle around, and you have some eyes. I'm gonna put some eyes on them. And then I'm gonna draw a little mouth with my toothpick you have in there. And there you go. You have a turtle, and if you mess up, you can start over. You have a turtle with some eyes. And I think it would be neat if you wrote a story about your turtle. Your turtle could have an adventure. So, and you could give your turtle a name, like Tim the Turtle, and have an adventure and explain it from the turtle's point of view about how he has to use the moon and the light to find his way to the ocean, and how he has to dodge some crabs, or some birds could fly down and get him. So this is just a fun activity to do.